Hi guys! So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a temporary home feel like a home. Because a lot of the time, well, third culture kids, as you guys know, like to move around a lot. So, I mean, for example, I currently live in London, but because I'm not buying an apartment in London at the moment, and I'm just renting out all the time, I tend to have to move into a new flat every couple of years, because in London flat sharing is very common. So sometimes if one person decides to move out, then I'll want to move out too, and then we'll want to move out to like different places and stuff. So I've had to deal with a lot of moving into different places a lot, and that means moving into different rooms. So I thought I would make a video on showing you how to make a room, or like your room, a temporary room, look like a permanent one, or feel like a permanent home, or even just feel homey. Because I realized that a lot of the time, because I was moving around so much, I didn't invest in my home feeling like a home because I always knew that it was temporary. I'm sure a lot of you guys can kind of get where I'm coming from. My best friend is much better at it than I am because she knows how to make a home look like a home. So anytime she moves anywhere, she always makes it look like and feel really homey. So I didn't do that until this year, and after I did it, I felt so much better. I really felt like, I don't know, kind of like I was accepting where I was living for a longer period of time for, because I have now moved to London, and I've been living here for 4 years now, and for like 3 years of it I was like, well, this is just permanent, and this is just temporary, so it doesn't really matter what kind of room I have, everything can just be white as long as it's clean, and then it's fine. So I never got to making like detailed adjustments to make it my place, and I didn't realize how much more comfortable I would feel once I did that. So I'm kind of rambling now, but anyway, I have turned my room into a homey home. The apartment is still being worked on, so eventually when it feels more like a home, then I'll show you guys that. But at the moment I have started with my room, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of it right now. So that was my room for you. I really wanted to share with you guys the things I focused on. So here, like, this is it's like a buffalo from the Philippines that I got when I went there on a trip with my boyfriend. I've put some candles everywhere because I found that personally candles make me feel like I'm more at home, because my best friend is obsessed with them, and we've been best friends from a young age. So ever since we were little, I would always go to her room or her house and it was full of candles. So because of that, I guess anytime I have a lot of candles around me, I kind of feel like I'm with her-ish, and it just kind of starts to feel more like a home, because I was so used to going to a house with candles. And here I have a thing for like clay things. They're very popular in the Philippines, and it's just really my style, so I bought a lot of those, like pots and stuff, like clay mugs and holders, and I have them around my room. I have this little Buddha thing. I got it for £1 at Poundland, because it kind of reminds me of my Asian background. Asian, kind of, not so Asian, but still Asian. My alarm clock, because I needed to wake up in the morning. I have this little Moroccan, these little Moroccan lamps and lights, just to give some kind of homey vibe to my room. I really like Moroccan interiors, so that's why I put them there. And then behind me you can see I have this whole wall of little memorabilia on my wall, and I have them up here too that I stuck on lamps, so I'm going to talk you through some of them. So this is a little card for my parents, and this is a souvenir my boyfriend got when he went to the Louvre in Paris, because he knows I am obsessed with Paris. This is from a trip, well, this is from when I was living in Hong Kong, and my best friend was there with me, and we went to this little island, and that was a really great day. This is taken from my old flat. This is a bottle, and these are flowers celebrating my boyfriend's and my 2-year anniversary. This is when my boyfriend and I went to Lake District, I think. Yeah. And it was his birthday present. I got him last year. Oh no, last year? This is when he took me to Aladdin as a surprise, because I'm obsessed with Disney. And that's the play. This is from many years ago. It's a trip I took when, well, I went to Vietnam to see a very good friend of mine, and I've had this with me ever since. This is a ticket. This is my ticket for when I was supposed to be going to, where is this one? To Stockholm to see my best friend. This is my best friend. That's my boyfriend. That's me. That was during graduation. And this ticket was meant to be my ticket to go see her, but I lost my passport at the airport, so that was really sad. And then I just have a bunch of other things on the wall. And I kind of did the same thing here, full of different memorabilia. And this is one of my favorites because it was, I think, the first year my boyfriend and I met. And then he wrote this letter to me when I flew back, and I saw it in my room. And he had dropped it off for me, and it says, "I'm coming home to my home, which is you." And it really makes me feel at home when I read it, so yeah. Again, my best friend. I have lots of her in my room everywhere. And then I really took the time to invest in bed sheets. I am obsessed with like having like nice bed sheets, and you know, it's my elephant that I cuddle, my water bottle. And I just have really colorful bed sheets. I need to put something up there. I just haven't yet because I don't know what to put. And I have a thing for floor stuff because I really feel like it can make a room look cozy. So I have 3 carpets. These 2 I got off of Groupon, and this one I got at IKEA because I've always wanted it since I was really little. And I like woven things, so I have a basket that I flipped over and turned into a mini Mac table. And I have a lot of mirrors, well, 2 mirrors in my room, and this is just some stuff I have on my bedside table. I have organized my closet. So this whole thing is full of stuff, and then I have stuff on top because I don't have space for that. And hi. So this is a mirror, and I put it here because it helps make things just look, it makes the room look bigger. Little IKEA lamp here. And I have these little things. Some jewelry that I like to put on display. The perfume I use on a daily basis. Yeah. And then I have all of my scarves, as you guys saw, behind my door. And more lights.